It appears I've messed up everything. Give me 1 second. How's it going, everybody? My name is Asbiel, and I'm the Guildmaster of the Guild of Legends, located in the heart of the multiverse. And today we're jumping back into heavily modded Starbound. And we're looking to just make some progress in this game, as well as maybe talk about some more D&D as we've done the last few times doing this. So, just to start, I mostly want to kind of get my bearings, remember where we're at in the game, and see about making some progress here. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out some quests, some missions we've got, and in the meantime, we can. Why is there we go? In the meantime, we'll be able to talk a little bit about D&D. I do think I've been enjoying the kind of opportunity to think about and discuss D&D campaigns and go about the process of kind of brainstorming them to start figuring out the campaigns I am looking to start running in the next year. Already, I've got a small handful of things to work with from previous times that we have jumped onto stream and talked about these campaigns and stuff, which is fantastic. Really like the idea that I've got, at the very least, a loose, a light framework for these future campaigns. Makes it feel like there is work that less work that needs to be done later on, uh, and stuff that I can expand upon for potentially multiple different campaigns in a single setting, just by thinking about, you know, the little bits and pieces here and there that uh, we've already that I've already done and stuff like that. Um, it's interesting that the loading screen has a differently colored beam than what actually shows in the game. So when I beam up and when I beam down here, it's yellow, but then in the loading screen, it's red. Gotta remember how to play this game. All right. I wanted to see. I don't have the means to make an apiary crafting station yet, but I can probably research that. Beekeeping. That should give me apiary crafting station, which requires timber, which we'll find up here. And I'm gonna keep those on me for now. Now I'll need to whoops. I can't put that there. I don't know why I felt like putting up a map there, but I think we will go ahead and put up our apiary crafting station up here for now. Make an apiary. I keep hitting the wrong button to try to dismantle stuff. Because I keep hitting F because I've been, I'm always playing Starbound. Not Starbound. Satisfactory, where you use F to go into the deconstruction mode. All right, where did that quest go? Was that the end of it? Ah, here it is. Let me track that one. Ancient temple. Basic frame requires string and woven fabric. Here we go. Doesn't look like I have a string or woven fabric already, so we'll see if I can make some. It was 3 string, 2 woven fabric. I think... Interesting that the anti-mite frame is cheaper than the basic frame. You'd think the basic frame would be the most basic frame. But it requires woven fabric that the anti-mite frame doesn't. All right. Queen and drone. So I've got the bug net now, which is already equipped. So it wants me to acquire a honey queen, which I don't know exactly what I'm going to be looking for to find a specific type of bees, but I'm just going to wander around until I see bugs to catch. Maybe. I feel like I usually see bugs pretty frequently. Oh boy, that's painful. No, dear, please, don't kill me. All right. There we go. I wonder if the weather affects it too. Maybe because it's raining, these won't spawn. Alright, well, we'll just beam back real quick. Was there something I wanted to check here? I don't know why I felt like instinctually like I had to check this container. So Ancient Temple is actually level 2. So I could possibly do that. Let's see. You know what? I am going to go... I don't think I'm going to stay in that house. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go and I'm going to take all my stuff, put it into containers on the ship. And then maybe I'll tear down the house. Hold on. We've got a bug. Not a beat, but it's something to go in the collections. Uh, I can't keep the critter though. But surely one of these paths would lead to the tool to move creatures. It took me way too long to figure out how to say that. Maybe not. Aha! It's in the husbandry tree, which we can get the first one there. Second one, we need a trough, which... let's actually look at what that gave us. Trough, chicken feeder, incubator, some food things, bug house. That's probably useful if it's anything like the things you use to get silk normally. Okay, so we can make a trough real quick, which shouldn't be too hard. I probably have to make it here. And then this will get us the relocator, which hopefully is also here. I wouldn't be... there we go. Iron, core fragments, and crystals. Whoops, dropped my tricorder. That might be a possible thing. I don't have enough iron. And I don't have any crystals, but I could absolutely acquire both of those things, I'm sure. Wow, this is incredible compared to the last one I had. The first version. It's so much more potent. And the increased range is nice too. This glow I have, is that from the core pack? It sure is. It's not the most fantastic glow, but it's something. Yeah, this will make mining so much more reasonable. Getting any kind of resources, really. Any mined resources, at least. I don't need to collect water. If those are the right kind of crystals. Okay, so yeah, I'm realizing now that the crystals I was thinking of are these ones, which aren't the right ones. Man, this thing makes short work of these blocks. I guess they don't hold up too tough. Um, I want to just salvage this whole thing, but I'm not going to because I'm streaming. What I will do is I will take the time to salvage as much as I can with the mining laser. Because maybe I'll build with these. I'm not the biggest fan of kind of their shifting colors. Like, each block is like a different color. Not super big on that. I like more consistency, especially when dealing with like these futuristic materials. As opposed to, you know, like wood and stone. Like if there was discoloration in like stonework, that feels more realistic to me than discolorations in like a manufactured metalwork. We'll just do that for now. And then I'll use the rations next. But I'm not going to do it now because it would be a bit of a waste to use the rations now. And then once we're done here, we'll continue trying to find iron. I'm going to grab that copper real quick because that'll be useful. So I'm just going to grab all these blocks along the edges, and then anything that I pick up from the background while doing it, and then I'll pick up anything on the background, the lights and everything, because I don't want to leave those behind, because they are fast enough to tear down. But iron is what we're here for. Looks like some iron in the background here. Honestly, we don't need much. Oh, that's kind of just out of range. This is the most annoying way to try to mine. You don't need much. I think we only needed a single ingot worth. Whoa. That was a bit further than I would have liked to fall. You know what? We're gonna need this silver, so we're gonna get that real quick, and then I think we'll beam out of here. Oh wait, I'm playing on survival. I can't beam out of here. I'm gonna have to actually go up the hard way. Oh no. I can beam up. That is the one thing that I don't like about playing on survival. Like, I'm fine with dealing with the food and everything like that, but being unable to beam out from underground is just annoying, especially on moons when you're trying to get fuel and trying to avoid the Urchius ghosts there, because then, you know, you can only reasonably get so far down and then get up quickly enough while that thing is chasing you. And so it just makes collecting fuel like a tedious nightmare. And I did, I'm sure I did consider a mod to get rid of the Urchius Ghost as well, but that, you know, I see the purpose of the Urchius Ghost, so I'm not quick to get rid of it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all of my things here. Um, I'm gonna pick up all of these, and then we're going to relocate because the layout of this house is kind of hard to work with Fracking Universe, and I don't want to go through the process of rebuilding the house. Like, I don't want to have to, you know... I thought that one was empty. I'm looking for this, which I can just put there for now. Starting to get hungry again. Get one of those. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stuff I'm less concerned about there. Take this one, take this one. This one we'll just take all on that. Gotta pick this up. Gotta pick this up. Oh, I started grabbing stuff before I remembered to build the relocator. So I'm going to need to build the relocator. But for that I need crystals, and I don't know that I'll have good means to get crystals anytime soon. So I don't think maybe I won't rebuild the house. I am gonna take all my torches though. Or rebuild. I might not tear it down because like it's mostly materials that I can make already anyway. So if I did want to build with this, you know, aesthetic, I could do that easily enough. I will have to come back to get those containers once I make room in my inventory by stowing some stuff on the ship. So go ahead and do that real quick. And let's see. I need these. And in no particular order, no specific rhyme or reason. We're just gonna start throwing. It's annoying that that is a placeable thing instead of like a material for crafting. Let's start just, yeah, we're just gonna start putting stuff down. We'll worry about taking out the stuff we want kept nice and neat later. Okay, yeah, that is clothes. I don't think I need to hold on to that. I also wish these went somewhere else. Go ahead and put that with those. Here's where I will put all of my blocks and things for now. None of this storage is permanent, so I'm as much as I know it's gonna bug me that stuff is just placed all willy-nilly. We're gonna try not to worry about it. I wish there was a like a reverse for the take all button, like a place all. So I could just throw everything in my inventory into, or everything in like a section of my inventory into there, like, so I could throw like all of the blocks and stuff like that. Oh, I can make goo. I didn't know that. Just opened that and saw that. I can also freeze meat. Close that one just so things can't follow me. Otherwise, I was going to leave the doors open. I don't know why I even thought about it, the fact that I was leaving the doors open, but I specifically chose to do that. Because I'm just weird and quirky like that, I guess. All right. This is going to be more of the stuff. I kind of wish I did this differently now. Already regretting how I've started placing things. But that's not why we're here. Seeds. Go in here. I don't want to mix up stuff. So I'm just going to put this stuff all in here. That's probably going to just turn to goop anyway, so we'll just throw that in there. And that's a seed. All right. So, yeah, without a teleporter, getting to my place, like, is kind of tedious, because either I teleport to the one place on the starter planet that we're gonna kind of go around and see what the different planets are. I could teleport to the one place on the starter planet with the little, like, scientist outpost, but then I'd have to run like halfway across the planet to get to the house. Alternatively, I fly back and forth from my planet to wherever I'm flying, and that's just a lot of trouble. This looks like a swamp planet from there. But I think, yeah, I think Brecken Universe adds a lot more major planet biomes. Whereas, like, in the base game, like, if it shows like this, you know it's going to be like a swamp. You know, this is going to be like a lush planet or like uh, whatever. Yeah, like a forest. Kind of generally just like the rough idea of what the planets are going to be for their general biome. But then I think Bracken Universe, rather than making a bunch more of their own of those little icons, they probably just reuse the existing ones. Yeah, so if I want to fly between places, I need fuel. Fuel I can get from moons. So this gave me 60 seconds of oxygen, which isn't a lot, but it's something. We're going to go to a moon. We're going to see about getting some fuel, because I don't think, in Frecken Universe, I don't think I have to do the Urchis mining facility. I think they've made that completely optional. Which is kind of nice, because in the base game, if you don't progress... there we go. That should make this process a lot quicker. There we go. We'll just come to these pools here. Start collecting liquid fuel. There's... They've always got a bunch of these piles of solid fuel as well. But the liquid fuel always seemed easier and more convenient for collections. Now, as far as the mods go, I do have another mod for Fracking Universe that just kind of reverts the fuel usage costs. Because I don't want to spend huge amounts of time collecting fuel. So, effectively, I've just decided to kind of try to bypass that by making it to where the minimum cost for a jump is still only going to be like 100 or something. Instead of like thousands. We're gonna go ahead and check out some of these planets, and then what is this? Sulfuric acid. That's dangerous. I wonder if I need anything special to visit a cold planet on a normal. Because, again, Fracking Universe changes things up, but I don't think... I shouldn't try thinking too much. I don't know if they add temperature issues across the board, because I know in the base game you only have to worry about like temperature issues, basically getting the EPPs. Okay, so there are some drawbacks to it being cold, but there's not like it's not killing me. Ah, you son of a gun. Okay, so one thing I want to do while I'm here. Well, that's interesting. I got biosamples out of that. Not sure why. Since we're in kind of a new tier of planets here. Oh. I don't have any ropes. Let's go ahead and make some ropes. Okay, so I'm gonna make 25 ropes, and then we'll go from there. Oh, it actually is slowly taking down my health. And my food might be going down faster as well, I'm not sure. But, yeah, accidentally... Accidentally what? Did I accidentally anything? What am I talking about? I don't even know. Alright, so we're gonna just start looking for some ores, because if I can get a bunch of tungsten and a bunch of titanium. This planet has titanium, I think it said. So if I can get a bunch of those materials, I can work on progressing further. You know what? I don't want to go down that tunnel. I've decided that tunnel is not for me. Alright, okay, try to quickly heal up real quick. Before I go to deal with these things. You know what? Maybe we can just bypass them. Because they're not chasing me down, so... They effectively have no quarrel with me, I have no quarrel with them. Um, this would definitely be better if I had some appropriate cold weather gear. But, you know, I don't, because I haven't bothered with making anything of that sort. This is really not panning out. I'm not finding any ore. I am burning resources trying to even be there. So let's go back to the ship and let's offload a bunch of these blocks because maybe they'll be useful. I'm sure to some degree they will be. Let's pull the smelter. I'm going to pull the smelter. Let's get this one. Where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen? Where's the smelter? There's the smelter. There's the kitchen. Okay. So the smelter I wanted because I want to start breaking down this copper. Whoops. I wanted a fireplace because that way I can cook some things. The kitchen has no room. There we go. And a spinning wheel to maybe see if here... I don't think I can make anything... Yeah, I don't think I can make anything useful in that regard here. We're just going to check to see if I can cook anything real quick. Can't. Fantastic. So, I want to check research. Craftsmanship isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to geology. Wanted to... Yeah, we'll pick up Telebrium because we can. Apparently we had Telebrium crystal. So, doesn't hurt to pick that up. Haven't gotten any titanium yet. We're gonna stow. Still don't have the means to research that. So we'll just stow it for now. We'll hang on to these because those are always useful. I'm not gonna bother with upgrading some random loot item. So, all right. Let me just take a quick look here, figure out what I want to do. Let's see. You know what I could do? I could set up shop on the starter planet and just pick a spot that is close to here. Because this place has a teleport. So I can just teleport to here anytime I need to go home. To the right, I have some decently level ground. To the left, less level ground, but... You know, I think if I were to set up shop over here, I would probably do it on the right-hand side here. But I would be interested in seeing if I can find... God, I do really want to find somewhere else that's already, like, partially set up. Someplace with a building that I could repurpose. But it would have to be a decently large building. I think. How much fuel did I use? Not that much. I think I only used like 50 or something. I don't know offhand. I think I saw 50 somewhere. Um, Another sulfuric planet. This is a crystalline world, which um, I could go there and I could get crystals and I could get the relocator. I don't know that I'll go back for the animal, but I might. The main reason I wouldn't want to is just because I'd have to run across the planet to find it. But I should be able to find crystals here, because the whole planet is made of the thing. Made of the stuff. So we'll drop down, we'll try to get some crystals. That should let us create the the what? That should let us make the relocator. And, you know, I'm going to do this because if I get these saplings, that is a reasonably easy source of crystals in the future. And there is like a whole crafting section devoted to crystals, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that works, as I have never messed with that before. I don't know if there's like a way to artificially produce crystals. There's something here. Hold on. Is that a diamond? It's a diamond. Yeah, there's this like, I don't know if it picks up on the audio at all, but there's like this light. There's this pulsing that seems to be, I don't know what wubstem. Wubstem. Oh my god, that's what I was hearing. Because there was like a bassy pulsing. Okay, that's fun. Oh wow, these just break, huh? No, I've destroyed some sort of shrine. Alright, well, cool. I want to go to a different star system. Seeds, seeds. Drop these in here as well. Maybe, I think I'll probably just end up selling them, but throw some... Actually, let me collect all my saplings, because I don't like to keep saplings with the buildings. I like to keep the saplings with the other things that grow. Specifically, I like to put saplings with seeds. Now I have a diamond. A single diamond isn't enough, though, I don't think. I think I need like 10 diamonds to make a teleporter core. So if I can find a... If I can get a teleporter core, that is... Maybe I'll check this place. This place sounds problematic. Yeah, so they got rid of burning stars and frozen stars. Instead, you have red stars and blue stars. Um, Still have radioactive and temperate. Maybe the base game does just call them red and blue, but I thought it was like frozen stars and whatnot. Um, that could just be me remembering wrong. But the point is, I don't think you have the same requirements in Fracking Universe to go to these places. Like, I don't think you're gonna find almost exclusively burning planets, molten volcanic planets and stuff in red stars. I could be wrong about that. It could be, it could still have those requirements. I don't remember. It's been a while prior to these last few streams that I have played Fracking Universe, so I'm not entirely sure. Dry grassland. Maybe a dry grassland is an alright place to go. Yeah, you know what? We spent the fuel to get here. Let's check it out. What's it got? It's got up to titanium. It's also got neptunium. I don't know if that's a normal thing to find on, like, tier 3 planets, but, it definitely seems interesting that it is there. Might not be that interesting, I don't know. Hold on. Is that immediately some neptunium right on the surface? It is. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to kind of run the planet real quick. I'm just going to scout it out, see if there's anything. If this has a seed, I want it. Nope, no seeds. That's a bug. Bright stripe, not a bee. But you know what? I'll take it. Bracken tree. Verdant ruins. That's interesting spot. It's also okay. There's nothing here, but I'm just gonna break these. Be a lot faster. Tier 3 mace. I don't care because I don't like that kind of weapon. It's too slow for my liking. Got an oboe. You know what? I'm just gonna take these because I'm going to need a bed at some point because I haven't made a bed. But they are useful to have somewhere where you can just quickly regen health, whether you're have it put up on your ship or just wherever you make your base. It's super handy. A lot of these, just an absolute ton of these bracken trees. That's a nice little bridge. I'm gonna take all your stuff. I got some titanium, that's useful. Couple manipulator upgrades. I might loot these containers, because I do kind of like these, like, sci-fi boxes. Yeah. Nope, I can't. This is a protected place. Guess it's not surprising exactly, seeing how big the place is, but like in the default game, in the base game, uh, if you see like a sufficiently sized settlement, it's usually protected to where you can't just loot it. Maybe not usually. A lot of the times it is, though. The one that comes to mind is the God, I want to steal your fridge too. Ones that come to mind are the Hylatl underwater cities. Those always have a thing protecting them. I think that's largely because it would be incredibly easy to just flood their cities otherwise, even by accident or by, like, wildlife possibly causing some trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all these, because I immediately don't care about those. I don't think I care about, you know what? I'm gonna buy that because I think it's gonna be useful eventually. I don't know if Fracking Universe changes that, but normally there is a quest you get eventually in the after getting far enough in this story that requires one of those. Apex Fritter. Neat. They really just posted up on top of a lake and built a whole town there, huh? There we go. Figured sooner or later I would see something that would be relevant for that quest. Who is that? Huh. I wonder if that's the person who made Fracking Universe, or maybe just, Oh, this is interesting. I have no idea where this would take me. Alright, let's go. I know we haven't talked, much about D&D. I do think we're gonna get there. I've just been kind of caught up in the gameplay itself so far. It's very, like, little idyllic cloud dungeon? You enter it like you enter other dungeons, but seems very nice so far. Take all this? I can. Maybe this, Oh, there's a whole bunch more to it up here. Friend or foe? You appear to be friend. Bedlana Two-Feather, I'm the observer's main character, so to speak. Usually hides me in places that are rare to find. I don't appear in all dungeons, but I am in this one. That you managed to find me shows your dedication towards finding all the little secrets he's hidden in his work, and I commend you for taking the time to search every nook and cranny of his dungeons. Bonus points if you didn't open up the mod and cheat, but I know not too many people do that, right? It's much more fun to explore like this. Take one to rest up before you continue with your adventure. I have some supplies you might find handy. Thank you for playing extra dungeons again. Okay, so this little bit of the game is seemingly added by effectively a different mod called Extra Dungeons. That I imagine was probably kind of scooped up into Kraken Universe, because I think Kraken Universe came to be as basically a mod pack rather than a specific individual mod. Whoa! That was really fast. Oh, that's interesting. Speaking of upgrades, I need one more module to upgrade my miner. I wonder what you would get for upgrading the bug net. But I don't want to burn the upgrade modules on it yet. Okay, cool. So this, yeah, it isn't like a traditional dungeon like the rest. It's just a little side venture to get some stuff and get to kind of, I don't know, have a little kind of thank you for playing the mod. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. Yeah, we're gonna go. Whoops, we're gonna go tuxedo for now. Because the only time you wear a tuxedo, when it's time to party. You know what? We'll go ahead and throw that in there. Get a little bit of extra damage. And continue checking out this place, looking for valuable loot to take. Because honestly, what else would we be doing here? Looking for loot to take, and I'm really tempted to just turn off their protections and steal some things, but I don't think I'm that desperate for stuff. Wonder if that's normal water. Or if it's like healing water. I'm gonna sell that. We're gonna sell that. I already have the invisible hat on, so I wouldn't even be saving inventory space. We got some people over here on this here ship that are armed. Don't want to cross them, but I will still take the stuff that's in their containers. Alright, no loot. That, I think, was going to be the last manipulator module. I need to upgrade my mining laser. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, because I love upgrading this thing, because it is just incredible. So now we got this bright green thing. Getting lots of these ores, which is really nice. that'll help with upgrading without even... That's interesting because it says that I read it, but then when I used it, it gave me the notification that it was added to my stuff, so like it didn't really read it. Honestly, if there was anything I really wanted to take from the spice, it would be all of the the gold, all the treasure, just because that can be fun to decorate with. I don't know if I want to get rid of this shotgun. It's a tier 3 shotgun. This is a tier 3 pistol. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and throw those onto... It does like the spinning... animation for cocking the weapon. This place goes on a lot further than I would have thought. I'd have imagined we'd hit the end by now. But it just keeps going. And if it just keeps going, I just keep looting. Which is probably not great, you know, it's not good TV, but it's my stream. Anyway. Completely losing my train of thought every 2 seconds because I don't know how to think. Okay. So maybe worthwhile coming to this planet. There was a lot of treasure there. A lot of these materials that like titanium, for example, we got a ton of that, which will be really valuable when I can smelt it. Can't smelt it on this smelter. I need to upgrade it. Which means I need 6 tungsten. Do I have 6 tungsten? I have 4 tungsten. Not quite enough. Why didn't I smelt this silver? Let's start stowing stuff that... we don't need. The titanium I can't smelt yet. I'm going to need to find somewhere to put that. Because this container is now officially full. And I don't know if there's anything that I would... any way that I would... What does this button do? I don't know what that button is. I don't know that there's anything I would take out of here long term to replace with the titanium, so I'm not gonna bother. But you know what? I did want to find out how the bug net upgrades, so let's do that. It becomes superior bug net. Catch insects like bees or collect wild types. Yeah, fully... What is it? Faster now, maybe? I'm not sure. But it can upgrade further. Needs 6 modules to do so. Let's go ahead and look at some research trees real quick. Because maybe there's some stuff that we would end up liking to have. This one's going to cost a lot. could absolutely do it. Basic crops. You know what? Learning to do more with plants is probably a good idea. So let's see if I can do that one. That leads to advanced crops, which I can absolutely do because I have 10 genes. I don't know where I got 10 genes, but I have them. So we'll research that as well. Cadavan crops needs cactus, which I don't have. Gene extraction requires tungsten, which will unlock the Xeno Research Lab. Didn't I pull the tungsten already? Guess not. That's interesting. I thought when you used research, when you did stuff that required materials, that it expended them, but I guess not, because I'm keeping those materials. So that'll get me the research lab, or the Xeno lab, Xeno research lab. I was half right both times. Okay, and I would need genes to go any further, which I get presumably through the Xeno Research Lab, because that's advanced gene extraction. Maybe through the greenhouse or nope, sprouting table gives me genes. Armor and weapons is going to be important. I already did tungsten. Oh yeah, because actually I don't know if there was a reason specifically. Cotton wool. Do I have yeah, if I make 2 more of these, I should be able to do this. Whoops, I went in the wrong table. Should be able to do this, which gives me more like cloth-based armors, I guess. Like the operative stuff. All right. I'm going to step away for just a moment. We will be right back shortly. All right, sorry for that brief pause. Let's go ahead and continue looking at some of these research trees. I know this is almost certainly not the most exciting thing to go through, but this only costs 100 and it unlocks some music stuff. Why not? We'll just pick that one up. Metaphysics. I don't have any madness to spend, so I'm not gonna do any metaphysics, I don't think. Chemistry. Copper and carbon dioxide. I think I have... I only have 1 carbon dioxide. Still only 1 carbon dioxide. Mulch and ammonium sulfates. Don't have sufficient quantities of either of that. Tungsten glass will get me the microscope. Oh, but I don't have enough research for that, so we'll just hold off on that for now. All right, let's go ahead and let's just turn all these into cotton wool. And then we'll throw that in there. So we're gonna need more tungsten to upgrade this. So to do that, I'm also gonna need glass. So if I go somewhere with a desert, that would be super useful. I'd like a star with a lot more planet options, but I want to go to a temperate star. Super Archer G, hey, how's it going? You caught me trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. I'm doing well. How about you? Sounds good. I don't really I don't have a publicly available Discord currently. And I also don't really have a ton of stuff going on with my stream for commands and stuff. That's something that I never got around to looking into. So, because I am fully just doing the whole streaming thing as kind of a hobby. So I haven't invested a ton into it currently. Need someone to talk to while I play Starbound. Well, that is fantastic. I am currently also playing Starbound, as you can see, so definitely down for that. I'm playing a very heavily modded version of Starbound. I don't know about you, but wait. Voice chat. Maybe not this time, unfortunately. But definitely something I will keep in mind in the future. There we go. Finally found what I was looking for. A planet, star with a bunch of planets, and it should have a desert somewhere. That was a savanna. Oh, you play on a server. That's interesting. Yeah, I have my Starbound. Currently has a bunch of mods. I don't know how that interferes with servers and stuff. And unfortunately, there's not really any way that I've found with Steam to have like a separate install of a game, to have like a modded version and a non-modded. You'd have to have the same mods. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bog forest. I was sure there was a desert on this planet, on this star. Use the unstable and stable versions. That's an interesting thought. Oh, that's true. Using a collection, because then I could... Well... That would work in most circumstances. I use Frackin' Universe, which really changes up the whole situation, and there's not, like, a proper way to uninstall it. So... Wasteland. Am I crazy? Did this not have desert? It says desert. Where's the desert? This one is savanna, right? Dry grassland. Maybe there was a moon that I missed. Oh, there we go. You use Fracking Universe as well? Sounds cool. But yeah, this whole stream I've gone over an hour, had some plans to talk about D&D, and I still haven't gotten to it yet. I don't know. You'd need a new player. Oh, inventory mod that doesn't work with old accounts and stuff, you'd need a new player. Huh. But yeah, I've had a plan to do some D&D talk, as I've been doing these streams about weekly with Starbound, and in each one I've been doing a little bit of talk about D&D, specifically on the subject of creating new campaigns and doing some brainstorming, just to give me another way to occupy my mind and also get some D&D prep that I need to be thinking about done. So it's been kind of multi-purpose in that way. God, the mining laser really is incredible when it's upgraded. I've literally never had to empty my inventory. It expands so much. Interesting. I never really thought about using mods to change how the inventory works, but I can definitely see it being something that would be really useful with how quickly the inventory can fill in Starbound. Especially in the fracking universe where so many things have a lot of use. Like for extraction and stuff like that. Wow, that was a bit rough. I am on armor that is maybe not quite as tough as I would like. So, you know, maybe what I do need to do, instead of trying to go to these higher tier planets to get kind of double up on resources, I might need to just go back to a lighter planet and get the materials I'm trying to get there. Yeah, let's just throw all this stuff in here. Might keep some of these. Throw some materials in here. Oh, hey, I did get some tungsten is what I was getting. I was thinking I was picking up titanium. Somehow mixed those up, even though they look quite different. So I also need coal and glass. Coal, glass. How much glass do I need? Make one more. There we go. All right. Now I should be able to break this down. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. Let me check here. If you have a voice chat, I can screen share and show you what the server is looking like. Post link to a screenshot in chat. You know what? Go ahead. It's probably fine. And then I can definitely take a look at that later to see kind of what you've got going on. Find. Definitely need to kind of post up at some point in the game, find somewhere to lay roots, so to speak. All right. So I need tungsten for these, which got 3 left. Is that enough for any of the pieces? It is not. I need a total of 20. Which I will get to eventually, but currently don't have. So it turns out I was getting what I needed on this planet. How much is that? That's enough for 6. Mini rocket launcher. Check that out at some point. Tungsten in the background here. Sounds good to me. Try to get, let's see, how much do I have now? It's almost 15. I should upgrade my matter manipulator, but it just feels so good using the mining laser most times because it's so fast. We mean to check these out and see what they do. Oh, those are fun. Kind of like those style of wands. Let's see, I need platform. That sounds like quite a few mods. That's wild. But it's like when I play Skyrim or any of those games, I just go wild with the mods. With Starbound, I think the most I've done has pretty much just been fracking universe. Here's all the tungsten. This is the good stuff. I am going to loot that arcade. Alright, that puts me at quite a bit there. We'll go ahead and extract with this. And see about making some new armor. And maybe doing some upgrades on some of these crafting stations as well. Timber for that one. So now I can start thinking about the titanium. I am going to do the tungsten ones just because I like to have all of the armors, even if I'm not actively using them. Alright, trade out old armor, new armor. Put the old stuff away. Put these instruments and stuff away. still need to test out these weapons properly, see if I like them and want to keep them. But let's go ahead and go to the outpost. Let's sell some stuff. One moment here, just taking a second to pull something up on my other screen. And I can do some of these tech quests, so I'm gonna do that as well. Because I can at least do the silver one. I should do the gold one as well. And get those done, and finally unlock the default text. I've been missing not having double jump, so this will be nice. I've just had the starter high jump. Okay, I'm not sure. Let me see if I have... don't know how to make that work. I'm not seeing the option here. I'm just taking a look at something in Twitch. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to be something that something that I figure out later, unfortunately. I can't quickly find the options to deal with chat and stuff like that. Excuse me. Is that not how? Okay, it is. Just needed 2 of them. I mean, it's fine if it's there because it's been censored by Twitch anyway. I'm not sure how to adjust that, so that's something I'm gonna have to figure out when I'm not in the middle of a stream, I think. Cool. I forgot they added a bomb to the morph ball in this. The distortion sphere, not morph ball. Sorry. Can't use those copyrighted phrases. I think it's something I'll be able to figure out. I just need to take a second to look at it. I just don't want to take too much time looking while I'm in the middle of a stream. Alright, so I've got my new armor. What's it take to make a new version of the gun? Gold rapier. It's a fancy weapon. It is tungsten. Okay. So I could maybe... I'm gonna stick with the mag rifle and see how I like that. I was able to upgrade it a couple stages, so that's... Oh, it comes with a missile now. I don't think that was on there before. So I'll probably offload these. I do want to see what this does. Okay. Not super exciting. Just sell these extra weapons. Also, while I didn't get to my D&D chatter so far, I do think I am going to probably going to call this stream in about 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes maybe. Go for that 2-hour point. I usually bounce between either 2 or 3 hours. And in this case, my food just arrived, so I don't want to leave that sitting for too long. So in the meantime, you know what? I think I will actually use this planet. I'll just at least for now. Hold on, I want to use... Neat. That's cool. So maybe I'll just level some terrain. Whoa, that automatically tracked to a different target. Got a good weapon. got some good armor. Actually, maybe instead of working on building up a little starter base, instead, I'll see about doing a mission. So I could do one of these two. Ancient Temple or Verdant Ruins. For Ancient Temple. I don't know if I remember this one. So we're just gonna go into it probably a bit blind. And we'll see how it goes. But you can't tempt me with a random well and not expect me to jump down into it. My sword is actually probably decently balanced for this place, actually, because it's tier 2 as well, I think. The mag rifle is probably going to be overkill for a lot of things, which isn't inherently bad. That missile really went for a while before it exploded, huh? Oh, hello, friend. You know what? Jump! Fire the missile. It sure goes slow in the water, but once it meets its target, that's the end of it. You know, without being able to see in the water, it's kind of a pain, but we'll make our way. Hopefully. I do have the pack, which should give me decent amount of oxygen. I don't know. Whoa, I need to watch my health. That damage is starting to get to me. Okay, so there was a lever there, so it wasn't all for naught. Oh, and there's a quick exit. That's really handy because I don't know if I would have made it swimming the long way around. Having a tracking missile really makes short work of the enemies here. I don't even have to, like, pay attention with it. I just fire it and it takes care of the problems for me. I saw something that looked like it might have been another path, but I want to check that out real quick. Oh, you're danger. Whoops. It's just a little side route with some extra loot. Cool. Alright, back to the dungeon. The mission. That's kind of a cool design. You know, these seams in the ground give me a bad feeling, too. Oh. Figured they were gonna be triggered by me. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get back the fun way. Whoops. There we go. Hardly a problem for a renowned adventurer like myself. Lifetimes of experience with the Guild of Legends. Aberrant Sentry? Where are you that your health bar is showing up already? Oh, wow. That's a bit light on the damage compared to what I was expecting. Everything else was down in a single hit from this, but yeah, I wouldn't expect a boss to go down so easily, but still. The problem with this encounter is that they kind of left it open to being cheesed by me being able to just duck down the way here. Where'd it go? That is a big boss chamber. Oh, it fully left its own boss arena. Get back here. We have a fight to fight. What are you doing, man? Quit running. Now I'm cheesing your boss encounter, but still. You're running further. I kind of jumped right into that one. Oh, let me out. Nope, there is no out. Oh no, that's wild. That was unexpected. They got me with the those enemies dropping in. It would have been so I can only suspect you're expected to encounter those enemies maybe on the way down to the boss fight instead of during the boss fight while it's running away. But, well, it is what it is. Let's see. I don't care about that. And I don't care about that. So we'll just set them aside, get ready to be able to sell them later. Okay, so I would be able to do one piece of this armor. I don't have enough titanium to do both of them, but I think... Ooh, I should make this. I think, rather than making those armors, what I'm going to want to do is see if I can upgrade any of my crafting stations. So I'm going to pick up basically all my crafting stations. I don't know which ones can be upgraded offhand, so I'm just going to pick them all up. These I don't think I need. And I'm just going to put them all next to this place for now. Listen, pal, you don't want this. I told you. Oh, that was some collateral damage, but, alright. Let's see if I can fit these a little more closely together. Just to maximize on the real estate we've got. I don't think that's upgradable, but we'll throw it down anyway, just to be sure. There we go. So titanium, durasteel, tungsten. Okay, so we're gonna get 10 glass to upgrade this. Oh, and we've got some ores to smelt that I forgot about. We'll just kind of round out the stream doing these last few little errands. That is upgradable. That is not. That is not. Alright, so now I can make more stuff there. I don't know if I want to upgrade that one yet. Let's see if I can make 25 string real quick. This one I will upgrade. Oh, that's cool. They gave this sewing machine another upgrade. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I've only got 2 titanium left. This requires tungsten, silicon boards, and copper wires. I might have some of that in storage. And you know what? We're going to bring these with down there because... because I'll probably just use that as kind of my temporary outpost until I actually build something. Copper wire. Got some silicon. I'm gonna need more. Which means I'm going to need to extract, I believe. Whoops. Not this planet. All right. What was it I needed? Was it this one? 2 silicon boards. I can make 2 silicon boards. All right. Problem solved. Upgrade that into this stage, which probably opens up some useful stuff to me. I'm not sure what offhand, but I've got it upgraded now, and I think that's where we're going to go ahead and call this stream. And you know what? While I sign off, I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to here. And let's go ahead and just bring up that BGM a little bit. Just so I can close out of the game, not have to worry about my food, my hunger progressing while I'm talking. So, that's where we're ending this stream. Everyone who is in the chat, everyone who is watching, lurking, anyone who's checking out the VODs on YouTube, thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate every single one. And I've been doing these Starbound streams for the last few weeks, so I think I'm going to continue with it. I do enjoy having just this kind of little game where I don't have to think too much all the time. I can kind of go in and just turn off my brain a little bit, and it works out great for giving me the opportunity to think and discuss some other things, as we've done in some of the past ones. So I'll probably keep this one going every Tuesday for now. Same time, 6 Central. Let's see. What do I have going on? So I have some streams planned. Zero G woke up just in time. Just in time for the end of the stream. Fantastic. So Thursday I'm going to be doing another bit of Minecraft in the Project Hivecore server. Probably going to see about working on the wood storage building for Island Grove, and maybe finally starting on the Spire of Ascuron on the hill over Jamie's house. Then Friday we're going to do Stranded Deep, and we might actually do that stream this week. Been trying this one for a couple weeks, but I have been on a terrible sleep schedule the last few weeks, so it's been wild. And then Saturday I was going to do Control, but instead, as I was playing Control last week, I realized, wait a second, there is sort of a precursor to this game, Alan Wake, so we're going to play through Alan Wake. And then once we're done with that, then we'll play through Control, and hopefully we'll have both of those games done by the time Alan Wake 2 comes out. That, I believe, is supposed to be coming out 2023, so we'll see how it goes. But that's going to be it. Again, appreciate you guys coming by, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.